And welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here for a while. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Please do subscribe if you like what you see, and follow me on Instagram, but I'm not going to talk too much about that because I already filmed this video and it was like an hour long, so I'm dreading editing it right now.
Hey.
Today's video is pretty much what the title says it is. It is actually I don't know the title, so that could be a total lie, but we are getting ready using some new products that I thought would be perfect for Valentine's Day to get this look that I got going right now. Very glowy and pink and flirty, and guys, this new glitter eyeshadow, like, it is literally so glittery and stays on all day. This is not the first time I tried it out, so it has my stamp of approval. It's gonna last you all night, whatever you're doing on Valentine's Day. And this is a Q&A, so thank you everybody who submitted questions. I asked on my Instagram, so if you guys aren't following me there already and you like want to stay up to date on these things, I tried to answer these questions kind of like a story because a lot of them related and they were like about my life and stuff like that. So I hope I did a decent job at it. It's probably a little bit messy, but we're just gonna roll with it. So without further ado, roll the clips. First, before we get talking and chatting and I lose track of time, this mirror is amazing, by the way. It's from IKEA. Great mirror. I'm going to be using this new Sephora Hydrating Facial Spray. It was only $10, but then again, when you look at how tiny it is, like, I'll go through this in probably like a week or so, but I really, really like it. It has a nice smell, but it doesn't smell like coconut, so that kind of concerns me a little. As I said, we're gonna kind of go through these questions like a story because a lot of them kind of relate and I want to keep it kind of Valentine's Day themed. So, oh my god, multitasking is not my strong suit, guys. I forgot how challenging this was gonna be to talk to you guys at the same time about life and stuff and do my makeup. I'm priming, by the way, right now. We are priming. What camera do I use? And I have two cameras actually, just because I'm kind of like a little bit of a camera nerd. Actually, no, I'm not. If my boyfriend heard me say that, he'd be like, you're lazy and you don't even want to learn how to use your cameras. But I do love buying cameras, so I have two of them. I have the Sony A6300, which is what I do for most of my like sit down type of videos and any of the like lookbooks and stuff. My boyfriend has the same camera, or just used to have the same camera, so that's what we use to film those sorts of videos. And I also use this one, which I'm filming on right now, which is the Sony RX100. It's like their vlogging camera, and I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. If you guys want to hear more about camera stuff, you guys can always DM me, but it's just a lot smaller and it has the flip up screen, hence why I'm probably looking up there right now, but I'll link them down below if any of you guys want to purchase them. Okay, so since I just was talking about my boyfriend, Daniel, as I put my foundation on my face, I'm just gonna try it. People were asking me a little bit about Bae and the boyfriend, and I'm not going to use a brush because I don't like how this foundation looks with a brush. And they were asking how long we've been together, how did we meet. I answered this, I think, in my first and only other Q&A here on YouTube, but same Bae. I've got like a glitter mustache going on right now. That's really cute. Same Bae. We've been together now for, is it 4.5 years? Something crazy like that. And we actually I met him at his university. I stayed in Toronto for university. It's kind of answering another question. I went to Ryerson. I studied retail management. I got a business degree. I graduated last spring. My age, by the way, I am 23. I'm gonna be 24 really soon. Well, yeah, in like a couple months. No, oh my god, like a month now. Daniel actually has a YouTube channel as well. He focuses on like editing and filmmaking and stuff like that, which is really cool. And we just kind of, that's initially how we kind of clicked, I guess. A friend showed me him, and the first thing, I just spat like so far. The first thing that I realized about him was through his Instagram, and it was that he films videos, and I thought that was really cool because I came from a high school where like no one was really into that kind of stuff. Like there were a couple people, but not really. It was very like an academic type of high school, so that was really fun. I remember when I met him, one of my first memories was I was really like, I loved Justin Bieber. Just kind of ashamed to say that, but At the time, Justin Bieber's video with Nicki Minaj, what song is that? Music video for that I thought was really cool because it was like a one take thing. And I remember being like, wow, this is such an innovative concept. Justin Bieber is like amazing. I decided to show that to Daniel like one of the first times that we met, and he was like, oh, cool. Going in with my concealer now because if you're going on a date with Bae, you want to look awake. You want to look like you're glowing. That is the goal. So that is how Daniel and I met. We still film a lot together. I mean, not as much because he's doing his own thing. He started back his channel this year after he finished school, because we finished school at the same time. And yeah, I obviously want him to focus on his things too. I don't want him to just be like following me around with a camera. So I've learned to do a lot of stuff on my own, which I'm happy about because I like to be able to film like wherever, whenever. Obviously certain videos are just like really hard to do on your own, but yeah, that's a little bit about us and how we met, how we progressed, and yeah, Valentine's Day. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, do you guys have a bae or? So I'm gonna contour and highlight. I quickly want to say, since we're talking about dating and since this is like a love look, what is a love look? I don't know. I'm very lucky to have Daniel, and I'm very happy that we, I look so funny right now. I'm very happy that we found each other, and I'm glad things worked out because I think in today's day and age, dating is just kind of a little bit, it's a little odd, I guess you could say. And I feel like everybody has a lot of expectations, and that society, like, you know, makes you think certain things about what you should be getting and what, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Well, I do know, but I don't know if you guys know. So I feel like some of you will understand, but I think Daniel and I just kind of clicked. I mean, not right off the bat, obviously, but you know, everybody goes through struggles and stuff like that, but I'm very grateful that we have each other. I'm very grateful for you, Chorky. Oh yeah, I call him Chorky. And yeah, that's about that. I'm glad I have my Chorky, guys, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And if you don't have a Chorky, it's fine. So enough about Chorky. Right now, I really like coming up with ideas for videos and stuff like that. That I do on my own. That's kind of like a hobby in itself to me. Like, as much as YouTube is my job, it's also my hobby, and like thrifting and selling on Depop, it's all like a job and a hobby because I like it, I guess. That's why I'm calling it both. I want to get into like more of my hobbies that I feel like I kind of, sorry, back to makeup, that I kind of lost touch with over the past couple of years, because I don't know if you guys are in school, sometimes you just kind of forget what you like to do for fun besides like going out with your friends and stuff, because, you know, school kind of takes priority and it takes over your life a little bit. But I mean, I want to start watching movies again because that gave me a lot of inspiration for like videos and stuff like that, even though that might not really seem like a hobby. But I don't watch like any movies. I don't even watch like Netflix or anything like that, just because I find everything really depressing and my mood gets easily affected. So I try to stay away from sad things. My favorite era of fashion was probably like the 70s, but I also am really into like 90s fashion right now. If you guys couldn't already tell, I love Friends. Friends is like the best show to watch for me because, as I said, it's like very easygoing. And those are the types of shows I like to watch. Specifically, we're gonna go in and bronze with this Stellar thing because it gives me a lot of warmth. I think it's a really, really easy style, and it's such an easy style to thrift as well, which is why like this crew neck right now, it's probably from the 90s, who knows? But I know the early 2000s is coming back, and I think it's like a fun style to like experiment with. But I don't know if you guys were grown up, like were raised in that era, and I used to wonder, I always had a lot of questions when I was younger, and I used to wonder if the things that like Lizzie McGuire and Raven and all those kids on like the Disney Channel, if what they were wearing in the show was like what people actually wore in real life, because I would go outside and I would see people dressed like that, and obviously like their style was an exaggeration of like trends and whatever, because I wanted them to be like iconic and have like a, you know, a certain look that people would want to maybe recreate or just like recognize. So I don't know, I guess I was too young to realize, and now I'm kind of realizing that people and like celebrities did dress like that, and I think it's kind of fun. I obviously am not gonna like go full-fledged into it because it was very like out there. So for blush, I want to keep this look very rosy, as I said, so I'm gonna go back into this, which is a Smashbox bar. Would you ever design your own line of clothing? I would love to, but probably not right now because it costs a lot of money and I want to invest in my business into like other things at the moment, but hopefully down the line, I would love to do that. Any recs for dressing business casual, but not looking overdressed at work? This is hard for me because I've never had an office type of job. All my jobs, as you know, have been very, very casual. I love looking for like business casual stuff at the thrift store, so that's actually a great option to like not break the bank. A lot of stuff gets donated that's like still in really good condition. We're gonna highlight with like a pinky toned highlight over here in the Stellar palette and the gold. We're gonna mix them. Just like gauge what people are wearing around you, and if they're pretty casual but you still want to like look business professional, I'd say the key is like being comfortable. I love Aritzia's pants. I have their like high-waisted pants. I think they're super flattering and you can wear them out. Like I've worn them more times out than I have to like businessy type of functions. I'd say layering is good too. Like just wearing like a more basic shirt, even like a turtleneck with like a blazer over top. That would be a cute look, like an oversized blazer or something. If you're allowed to rock that kind of stuff, I would say that would probably be my go-to style if I had an office job. We are gonna keep it super simple. I got this little pick me thing from Smashbox and it's like the prettiest Valentine's Day colors ever, so I'm literally just gonna use this on my eyes. So right after high school I went to university, like after the summer, my last summer, and I went to Ryerson for business management. I later switched, but I kind of like want to make a whole video talking more about like my academic journey because it wasn't very traditional and kind of like ended not how I would have expected it to end. I never saw myself having like a certain job, and I never really wanted to just fall into a certain job just because it's like a job, and I think I've always had like an entrepreneurial mindset, I guess. I feel like some people are just bored with that. I mean, there's a lot of entrepreneurs in my family. I've grown up around a lot of entrepreneurs and I've had jobs, like I've had many jobs, but I just felt like this was what's gonna happen. So it's happening for now, and if things change, that's fine, but I'm just kind of rolling with it. Yes, so I'm gonna take this glitter right over. 5 years is a while from now, but also I feel like we'll go by really quickly, unfortunately. I feel like once you get past 18, life goes by like this. Not to scare like any of you guys, but maybe some people feel differently. I know some people think it's really slow. 5 years from now, I hope I have like a business up and going, and I hope it's going well, and I hope I've learned a lot more, and I hope I'm still doing YouTube. I hope people are still watching YouTube. That's like a big scary thing, like what's gonna be next. But I hope with whatever is going on, I'm happy, my family's happy, my family's healthy, everybody around me, my boyfriend obviously, and that's. Tiffany asked me what my favorite experience like that I got through YouTube has been so far, and then people are asking about the blog shop and how I met Rachel. Favorite opportunity through YouTube, I guess, is just been able to have a platform. Like, this is probably not what you guys are gonna expect. It's not like an event I've been to or like anything like that or anything I've gotten for free. My favorite part is just being able to have this like platform where I can express myself creatively and just kind of talk about whatever I want and be myself and work for myself and just kind of create opportunities for myself, which is what I'm trying to do more of this year. Rachel ties into the blog shop, which if you guys don't know, the blog shop is a event that I hosted last year. We did two blog shops, and they were essentially just like closet sales. I got a couple of my friends that were like into blogging and stuff like that together, and we were looking for another girl. I guess there was 4 of us at the time, and we wanted to have like one other girl join us because we had this amazing space, and we figured why not get some more like vlogger type of girls involved. I've been watching Rachel's videos since about the summertime, I think, and I really liked her style. She just seemed really genuine and like a good person. I wanted to find another girl that was like into fashion on YouTube, which is really hard here in Toronto. I don't feel like there's a very strong fashion community. I was a little bit scared of rejection, to be honest, because I've reached out to other YouTubers in the Toronto area before, just because it's nice to know people doing the same thing, and it's fun because sometimes YouTube can get lonely, and it's just nice to have like friends doing the same thing, or even acquaintances. It's nice to know these people. Oh, she was selling her stuff on her vintage website too, which was another reason. So I thought maybe she'd like to be involved. So I messaged her and she responded like right away. Her like, she's so good at engaging with her audience. So I was like, okay, if she doesn't respond to me, that means like it's a no, because I see her responding to all these girls on her stories. Yeah, we met the first time at Bufferfest, which was like beginning of October, I think. So just before the blog shop happened. I'm glad we actually like got to meet before the blog shop event. She was just as I expected her to be. super sweet. So is her boyfriend Dylan. Both of them are amazing. I love them. And now we hang out like multiple times a week. So that's kind of how it all happened. We just had a lot in common. Like every time we would meet up, we would have so much to talk about. Yes, Rachel is great. Go subscribe if you are not subscribed to her already. And then someone asked if there will be another vlog shop in the future. And I really want to do something soon, guys, because I have so many like random clothes that I don't want to post on Depop just because they're things that are A, either too big and bulky to ship to you guys, or B, they're just things that like are really good quality, but they're like a black t-shirt or they're like something very plain that people don't really go on Depop and stuff like that to search for. Let me know down below if we should do another blog shop, and if so, which area of the city should we do one in? I was thinking like more uptown, but let me know what you guys think about that, and if you have any ideas for me, because that would be awesome too. I love hearing your guys' feedback. Current music obsessions, and honestly, I haven't been listening to that much music. I listen to like SoundCloud music to get songs for my videos, which is really weird. Same person asked me for hair tips, by the way. I'm using the new Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. It is a banger. Like, look at this. I'm gonna show you that. It's like one touch of it compared to like nothing. Like, okay, relax. So hair tips. Do you guys want me to do a video on like hair? I really never do anything to my hair, and people ask me like advice on how it grew so long. I think I know why it's growing so long, but I don't know if it's like a great thing to recommend to you guys. So do you guys want to see a video about hair? I don't know if it'll be interesting. My hair grows like a weed, but let me know down below. Oh, traveling. Laura asked me. Laura has a great traveling account, by the way. If she lets me, I'll link that somewhere on the screen. Where do I want to travel? I really want to make it to Europe one day soon because I've never been, and like my family, part of my family is from over there, so I really want to go to Croatia. Hawaii looks really nice, and Bali. All those places look really, really nice, but I just don't have a reason to go there right now. If anything brings me there, if anyone wants to take me, I will gladly go. Last question is gonna be like totally chill. Totally chill. Who are your fashion inspos? I'm obsessed with the way you dress and the outfits you create. Thank you. My favorite fashion inspos, I mean, I think Instagram is a great and also not great place. I knew that was gonna happen. Because people can compare themselves to others very, very, very easily, and I don't think that's a healthy mindset to be in. And I think like when people don't really know the full story of what's going on about people and they just assume everything in their life to be as it is in their pictures, that's a whole other tangent. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but anyways, I get a lot of inspiration off of Instagram. I literally just scroll through like the explore page. I'll see a picture, I'll save it. I won't even go to their profile just because I don't like following a lot of fashion bloggers. It's not something that I really want to like be looking at all the time unless I am specifically looking for that inspiration. My style is all over the place, so I think I just kind of gather it from whoever and wherever. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. So for lips, I just lined them, and I'm going to use this new gloss by Clinique. It's a collab with Marimuko. I don't know how to say this. Yeah, that is the last question. This is really hard. I'm just gonna wait till I'm done. All right, guys, so that is the look, the Valentine's Day, kind of whatever you want to call it, look. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really love connecting with you guys and talking to you. I always try to be like as genuine as I can with you guys, and I hope to do more videos like this in the future. If you have more questions relating to anything that I talked about, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. You guys know what it is, you know where it is, it'll be down below. But I want to chat with you guys more, and I want to do more like advice type of videos. So I hope you guys all have a great Valentine's Day, no matter what it is that you do. Let me know if you tried out any of these products like this one or the Bad Gal Bang. Bad Gal Bang. That's quite the name. But I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye-bye!